56, and Clint Eastwood was the big action hero when I grew up. And I don't remember ever seeing Clint go, you know, I'm feeling kind of sad and disappointed that you just burned down the town and killed my family. Didn't meet my need for respect at all. You know, I don't remember seeing that scene. Oh, thank you very much. He just got pissed and killed everybody, right? So that's what you're supposed to do. Just get pissed and kill everybody, which is not real life. It's the movies. So we as men have to relearn the value of feelings. And guys, here's the value of feelings. Let's pick anger. Who in this room, men or female, male or female, who judges anger? Who judges other people for getting angry? Anybody? Who judges themselves for getting angry? Okay. Let's change that right now. Anger is not bad. Anger is not wrong. It definitely needs to be managed. And the best way to manage anger is by acknowledging I get pissed and beginning to really learn what pisses me off. And learning how to, the moment you feel that first agitation, you feel that first trigger, get out that universal human needs list that I just passed out and ask yourself, which of these words haven't been met the way that I would like? The moment you feel that first agitation, that first twitch, which of these words hasn't been met the way I would like? It's usually going to be your need for respect. That's number one that pisses us off, male or female. Often it might be not being understood, it might be not being heard, but those are the things that make us angry, that cause us to have the anger reaction. Now, no human being makes us angry. Angie does whatever Angie does. I have my own emotional response to it. My emotional response might be anger, it might be frustration, it might be love, it might be connection. People do what they do. We respond. Our feelings are our feelings. And I'll give you an example. Let's pretend right now if I were to tell a really funny joke with really strong racist overtones. I would not really do that, but let's just pretend that I did that for a minute. There could be 15 different emotional responses to the same trigger. You could think it was hilarious, you could be shocked, you could be bored, you could be outraged, you could be confused. I mean, there could be 15 different emotional responses to the same trigger. Okay? So this is important. It's important because we all want to learn how to start owning our feelings. Own our feelings. But don't own it like, you make me so angry. Own it with when I waited 30 minutes for you, we were supposed to meet at 3 and you didn't get there until 3:30, I got really pissed. It didn't meet my need for trust. It didn't meet my need for respect. And you know what? That's something that we can pretty much hear. Now, if I go into a judgment, you always do that. You never care. If I start with a you sentence and go into attack mode, we're not going to work it out very well. But if I can just own, I'm feeling really angry, I'm feeling really disappointed. I've been waiting for 30 minutes and I really want to connect with you and I didn't get a call from you and I just really want you to know that I'm angry. It didn't meet my need for trust. Now it might be hard for you to hear that, but can you manage hearing it? Yeah? Be honest. How would it be for you if that was the situation, if that's what happened, if I said it to you that way, own that I'm angry. And I'm angry because I care about you and I care about our relationship. And I'm angry because my need for trust wasn't met. Can you hear that?
It's that last bit that I trip on.
Tell me which part.
My need for trust isn't being met.
Okay, good.
But that's a different set. That's I know,
Mm-hmm.
my own filters,
Mm-hmm.
if you will. Because that language there, that's the language that the way I was raised and I dealt with growing up and then 22 and a half years in the military says stomp it into the ground. That's not an acceptable response. Real people don't talk like that.
Oh, wow, thank you. Right.
That's the word need, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and in the military you don't have any needs. You're only,
Better not.
yeah, better not.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
So you're being re-educated, you know, and God bless you for being here. I'm really appreciating that. I appreciate all the men that are here because it is a re-education. And here's the value of our feelings, guys. To get as in touch as quickly as possible with what we're needing. Because everything we do in life is driven by universal human needs. And it's time for us to remember that. That's how we become authentic. I have yet to have anybody come up with an example of something that they moved towards, something they did in their life that was significant, that I couldn't identify at least one, and usually two or three or more, of these words are what's motivating us. If we don't want to call it needs, we can call them values, motivations, inspirations, longings. But that's what's going on for us. And we become self-aware by really understanding what our needs are and what another person's needs are. And here's a big aha for you. Every uncomfortable feeling you have ever had in your life is connected to an unmet need. Every time you felt angry, frustrated, disappointed, sad, hurt, it's because there was something you valued, some experience you wanted to have, and it didn't happen the way you wanted. And every comfortable feeling you've ever had was connected to a need being met. I'm feeling relaxed because my need for rest has been met. I'm feeling happy because my need for eating has been met. I'm feeling really connected because my need for being understood has been met. Now, we weren't trained to talk or think this way, but as someone who's been around the world, traveled a lot, seen a lot, I've been doing this for 11 years, studying it for 11 years, making TV shows about it, working with people that have gone to war-torn countries.